Good morning and howdy folks, and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.19. And I've got two styles of video for you in one. We're going to start out with very quick updates, and then we're going to do some building together for the rest of the video. So, if you remember, I think the last video we built that wall too high and then the fence above my head, which you can't see from here. But I went ahead off camera and I filled in this little space with lighting. Very simple. Behind me, you can't even see my lighting. That way this hill is lit up. So when we build down there, we'll light up as we go. But then here, it's all ready to go. Yeah, all ready to go. Yeah, sorry, my dog is barking in the background. I gave him a ton of attention, and he's being a pain in the butt. Yeah, actually, is this lit up? I think it is. I checked everything. It should. Yeah, there's a light there. Yeah, this is fine. Anyway, so I lit up this hill. If you don't know where we are, base is back here. Then we have this little hill. We're not going to do anything to it. It's going to stay like this. But then we'll build down there, if you remember, if you recall. So that's where we are here. Just wanted to show you that I did that. My dog is very mad. He's getting very clingy, which is good. But we're working on puppy training, and he doesn't like it so much. So now he barks. He never used to bark, ever, unless he saw a cat. And now he's barking constantly because he does not like the training. So it's been a rough couple 48 hours, I must say. I'm also recording this on 3 hours of sleep. So if it's weird and cringy, blame it on that. I also did this here, the river. I thought I talked about this. I filled it in, did all the lighting. And didn't I talk about this in the last video already? It's in my notes to talk about in this video. Huh. Anyway, this side of the river, remember, it's all too high so nothing can come up and get us. And I filled it in with grass and lighting. It's all lit up. So even though nothing can get us, I lit it up anyway. And just basic grass, just to fill it all in to hide the wall we have here. Under the bridge, hidden lighting. Why didn't I put more grass up there? That's weird. And then hidden lighting up there as well. Why did I? Oh, I know why. Because when I do these layers here, based on what I build for these cottages, I'm going to fill all this in with these layers. That's right. I only did the bottom layer when I did this project. This will be part of landscaping this hill after I get my cottages in, which you would know what I'm talking about if you watched the previous videos. So anyway, that's the update I want to give you from here. Whoop. So now we're going to head to phase 2B, the original part of the base. Then we're going to get some work done over there. Actually, there's one thing to show you. Actually, a pretty significant thing to show you. And then we'll get some work done. Let's just take the road below us so we can get there together. And there we go. Look, we have a museum. Big tall turtle museum. Let's land. Let's land. There we go. Now, it was night when I joined the server, and I left it for a while before I slept, so I wouldn't be surprised if things spawned this far out, because things have spawned this far out before. So, anyway, so if you remember, coming off of that, we're going to have a hiking trail system, and I think this entire area, going all the way to the edge of my claim, a couple hundred blocks away, is just going to be random builds that are just one-off random builds, just whenever I feel like something different, and they'll all be connected by hiking trails. So I think that's my plan for this entire area, going all the way through. So we could probably fit in 30, 40 different small one-off random builds in this whole area. And again, if you watch the previous videos, you've seen this whole area already. And yeah, I'll just connect everything by trail system. It's going to be beautiful. That way I can leave the landscape as natural as possible, but we can still have an excuse to come over here and visit, right? In fact, we have our first visitor right now. So as you take this hiking trail, that's difficult to stay on, and that's totally on purpose. There aren't any amenities either, like there are no bathrooms or benches or anything, and that's also on purpose. If you come down here, you say, oh, look at this beautiful little pond. It's natural, untouched. Maybe it's even a hot spring. You go swimming. But look, there's a T. Like, what's going on here? And this is the Tall Turtle Museum. And I wanted to leave it as natural as possible, because remember, I didn't do much here. All I did was basically store some stuff and sleep. So I left it pretty much that way. So it's just a T to identify it, and then the outside is exactly the same. Again, because I didn't do a whole lot here, and I'll explain the timeline in a moment, because I do have a lot of people who are Flight Sim fans who now watch these videos who wouldn't have watched the original videos of this series 110 episodes ago. So I will explain briefly. Here we go. So welcome to the Tall Turtle's first landed base. Landed 23 October 2020. So almost 3 years ago. The server is almost 3 years old. And the first day or two, real life day or two of being on the server, I roamed. And I came here. And all I did was I put in a bed and some chests, and I left a whole bunch of stacks of terracotta. We'll read these signs in a moment, because I collected terracotta from Badlands. So I just left them here because I thought I was going to stay here. And I even had Epona put in a teleport plate back to spawn because I was going to stay here. So, but then I'm like, you know what? There are too many scary creepers and stuff getting me here. So I left. And I spent the next real life week just walking around the server. I started another base way out to the northwest, actually pretty close to Lady Vivian and Nursing Geek, where they are now. I was there for a couple days. I'm like, you know what? I'm already sick of the flat mountain plateau things. So then I flew around and landed and decided to build, right there where my base is now. And then it's when I was exploring that I came around the corner. I'm like, wait, we're right around the corner from my original landing site, which was right here. So that's why I'm keeping this, because I literally started here, spent a couple real life weeks wandering the server, setting up shop in different places, came back, set up shop permanently there, and then realized I was right next to where I started the whole time. So anyway, but again, I'm leaving this untouched because I didn't do much other than, in fact, I didn't even dig out this hole anymore. This hole is exactly the way I made it on 23 October 2020. So I put in a floor just so it's safe, put in T's just because, and I labeled some things, and this is how the museum is going to be. It's very simple. Again, you have to hike here quite a ways, right? So you'd be buying tickets, or not even tickets, you'd just be entering to the state park, or we can call this a national park, maybe, this whole area of my base. Entering the national park, walking along, and there's a little museum that not many people can find. So it's very nondescript, yet very important. So, the Tall Turtle lived a very simple life for the original weeks. Very true. Terracotta mysteriously left behind. Also true. Original teleportation device to Eternal Haven. That's the name of our spawn. I just, Epona left it there. Well, she didn't leave it there. I took my plate, so it wouldn't work anymore. So that stayed. And then I just encased it in glass. I put down a lot of this too. This is all original. All these spots. Oh, I must have taken coal or something out of here. Because this was all original for me to put in there. Junk storage, but all junk was brought to the next site, which is true. That's why they're empty. Original bed used to sleep off rough nights, which is true. All of the lighting has been added for dramatic effect, which is also true. I just had 10 torches. I spam torched this thing. So there you go. This is my original base almost 3 years ago. Then I left and ended up right next to it. So this is the museum, very nondescript, because again, you hike here. So, that's why. Boy, look at all those yummy sources of black dye. So we're going to leave this base now. Okay, I'm not going to go back up here, am I? I can back up through here. We're going to leave this. What does this look like underwater with the shaders? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. These shaders in the water, ridiculous. Anywho. We're going to leave this now just in building. So if we walk along, let's fill that in. If we walk along, we're going to leave. And then, oh, look at this. There's a trail. Where does this trail go? A beautiful little pond. Oh, it goes to where we're going to build the house that was never built. And again, what does that mean? It means that I was going to build my first house here and I never built it. So we're going to build it and recreate what I was going to do. And I don't think I'm going to have a trail going this way. Nope. So then, in the future, let's say we want to build more things around here. Like this trail can go off in this direction. And I can have some one-off builds here, right? And then, let's say in the future, you know, we want to build stuff up here. We'll have the hiking trails go here, and there's that pocket up there, which is in here. Hiking trail, see? So this whole thing will be like a national park, or Koteberg State Park or something. I don't know. But it'll be one, like I said, one-off builds. Things I'm like, you know, I just want to build this thing. It doesn't fit in any themed areas of my base. So we'll just build it out here, and we'll have hiking trails connect to it. And we can just visit it whenever we want to. Of course, these torches will be removed once I figure something out. So anyway, so this video now is going to be building the house I was never built. So let's get our supplies down and not be too distracted by the scenery. Because there's a lot of beautiful scenery. Oh, my dog. I have a security camera on my dog, and he is going to leave a present for me at the back door, because the rest of my family is supposed to be awake. It's a early weekend morning, and the family's supposed to give me a break, because it's not Turtle's dog, it's the family dog. Anywho, so what are we going to do? All right, all this stuff is organized. So this is all systematic how I'm building this. It's going to be, actually that can, what's that for? Oh, I know what that is. I know what this is. This will be later. Again, this is all systematic. I organized my supplies in a very specific way. So that I know what to do. Sorry. Oh, this is fun. Wait till we get to this here. Oh, this is so fun. You'll see. Alrighty, I was going to do something. I forgot already. What was I going to do? I don't remember. Anywho. Oh yeah, I remember. This sign is going to go back out to the beginning. So, I'm not going to make you watch me place every single block. But I will place some blocks, cut, that type of thing. Now this was natural. I did not put those flowers there. So let's go like this. Actually let's go like this and go to the house that was never built. I think that spelling is correct. The house that was never built. So my texture pack that I made for the signs, unless you like put glow ink, that doesn't line up very well, but it's gonna be an old sign. Why do I have 3 signs? Can't remember. I had a reason I had 3 signs. I don't remember. Anyway, there you go. The house that was never built. Again, very difficult signage. There's a lot of parks are like that, where you know what you're looking for. A million other people can find it, but the signs are terrible. You just have to like go with somebody who already knows what they're doing. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is get our foundation down. Where are my steps? Get my foundation down, which is going to be up on this stuff. Is going to be up on what you call it? Jeez, it's going to be up on bricks. So where do we want this to go? Actually, we're going to go like right here, I think, just like that. Yeah, and the foundation, okay, I think I made it so it goes 10, 20, 30, 40. I think I can go 10 or 12 by 12. It's going to be kind of big, because I'm actually going to do some stuff to it. Oh gosh, I kind of want that back farther. I think I want it like here. Yeah. Alrighty, let me get a foundation down, and we'll keep going together here. Alright, so I got my foundation down. Oh my gosh, this has to go. Also, I will be taking down a lot of these trees so we have a better view of the water. I just haven't decided which trees to take down yet until we have this set up. So, we got our foundation. This is like going to be a little porch here. So, if I... Actually, let's see here. Yeah, I want to go like this, because 1, 2 there, we're gonna have why is it so dark? Oh, because it's 3:30 p.m. game time and the sun is going behind there, but it's still not dark. Nope. 15 sky. Alright, so anyway, actually I just realized these bricks in the back are going to be hidden, so That's kind of a waste of a bunch of bricks, but you know what? I might make a basement someday. I probably won't, but I might. So anyway, we put in the first wall here. This house is actually way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I might have to make it bigger, because I have lots of plans for this house. I was going to put a lot of work into this, but I probably need double the space. That's okay. I might make adjustments like usual. Whoops. I'm having a hard time with my brain here figuring out where things are. Yeah, this is way too small. Okay, this house has to go to the mountain, so what's going to happen? I'm going to take this out and... Whoops, I was supposed to stay. You need bricks that are not going to be visible because of the grass on the sides are coming out. So I can take out a couple more here. Just because bricks are, I mean, we do have a mud farm, so it's not like it's that difficult to get bricks, but a lot of resources for bricks. So, alrighty, let's see. Let me get rid of my doors here. Gonna put them like that, and I should have pressure plates for them, shouldn't I? Why did I not bring pressure plates for my 2 doors? That's weird. Doesn't matter. Nope, they gotta go on this side. Let's see here. I did not do this in my personal creative world first, and that's because I don't always want to do stuff in my personal creative world, and that's no fun. We're gonna have, I think that's gonna go like this. Yeah. Yep, so we need another one of these to go there. See, benches to sit. That's kind of weird if I go all the way out, I think. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. So that means I can be able to wait. I'm done with that. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see here. Where am I at? I got this. I got the porch. I got my first thing going. We have to decide how far back I want to go. I think I want to go all the way to here, probably. So these will actually become stone. And oh, we're using stone. Why do you think we're using stone? Because if this were the original house, I would only have stone. I should say stone. Cobblestone. If this were the original house, I would only have cobblestone to work with, right? Because I wouldn't have been able to keep regular stone. I'm going to take this, though. Alrighty, there we go. Right? Because I would originally, you know, whatever. So that's a long house, but that's going to make sense once I start doing what I'm going to do with it. Not going to take out too much of this, because I will be doing something, keeping it like inside the mountain a little bit, I think. Anyway, I know it's dark, but we still have quite a bit of daytime left. It's still 15 sky. Yeah, we got lots of time. Alrighty, so we also need a back door because we are going to not have a bathroom. We're going to have something else. We're going to have an outhouse, and I'm not kidding. We're actually going to have an outhouse. So at some point we will... I just got no, I do have another one of these. We're going to come over here, then there's like an outhouse over here somewhere. But that is not until later. There we go. So we have a back door, and then we'll walk around here like this, and then somewhere over here will be an outhouse. I'll figure it out. Alrighty, let me get a bed down because it is going to be sleepy time soon. In game. I'm just getting rid of things that I don't need as I do it here. I think we're done with those. Okay, cool. Alright, let me get a bed down so we can sleep. And then we will actually, let's just sleep outside because I don't know where I want my bed yet. Okay, cool. So as the sun is going down, I got my foundation down, and then we're going to put windows on top of that, and then it'll all make sense. And then we're going to interior decorate things very particularly, and then we will have a second level only for part of it though. So we're going to have like a second porch above this porch. Is it going to be a second porch? I don't know. It might be a second porch, and then lean back a little bit, and then a small second story. I think. That's my plan. Anyway, let's sleep and continue. Alright, it's morning. I don't think anything spawns if you sleep right away. I actually watched the clock on Dynamap, and when it says 18:32, you can sleep. So I'm very particular about making sure I'm sleeping on time. Yes, we're going to put in a fireplace, but not quite yet. I just need a plan for that in a moment. And then this is all interior stuff and the outhouse. That's what this is the outhouse. Remember I said it'd be fun. So I do have my glass? I do have my glass. Okay. Alrighty, again, I don't know why I forgot to bring my pressure plates, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's start getting some glass and walls up. And I don't know, I always go nuts when I make my glass, but I don't think I need to go nuts on this one. So let me get in something, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, so I'm going to go with 2 high windows and then crown molding on top. And then, which is not my original plan. You know how that goes. You start something and then you change your mind. And this out here is going to change somehow because I want to have it go back before it goes up. So what did I bring for roofing? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this too. I forgot about that. I was supposed to do this thing that we all used to do back in the day, where we would have logs on the corners of our houses. Remember that? That's old school stuff, man, but that's the point, because this is supposed to be an original house that we never made. But anyway, what's supposed to happen up here is this is actually supposed to go back with roofing, and then we get our second level. So the second level doesn't go straight up to it, because they don't want it so flat. So I'm going to have to... Oh wait, we're not going to have... Hang on a second. We're not going to have... maybe we'll put this here just for some decoration then. Man, this is not turning out the way I imagined at all, which usually is a good thing. Usually when things don't turn out the way I imagined, it's good, but in this case, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this house right now. We'll see. I'm sure it'll all come together nicely, right? Let's go like this so I can keep track here. But yeah, so up here, I know these two don't line up, that's on purpose. Up here, this needs to come back with roofing, because the second story is supposed to like stop here with it slanted with the possible patio. You know what I mean? So this actually has to come out and become stairs. I was going to use acacia roofing too to match the acacia floors, but that's a lot of acacia. But you know what? That might not be so bad, huh? We'll just have to see here. I gotta get this in the right spot. No, this needs to come out. We need to have a lip, I think. Yeah, because the, well... I don't know. That looks cool. I can move these back. But the point of these... Whoops. The point of these were, don't I have any? Well, they're there. The point of these, thank you, was to be in front of... Where's my other one? I need them both, yo. There it is. Was to be out here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never built anything in Minecraft before. Wait, why did, oh, there they are. I'm like, where are the rest of my things? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me work on this a while. I'll come up with something. Hopefully I come back before I have it done, but it is possible at this point that when you see this, it's just going to be done. I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling so much. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'll be back in a minute. And just like that, we have a house, a 2-story house. that I built off camera because I was able to build but not record. Actually, I stepped away for a while, came back. I was able to build and not record. So I built a house, and now I'm recording it. We'll talk about it in a minute, but this view is so amazing. So like, hey buddy, how you doing? So like I said, I'll thin these trees, and then I should thin those too. And that's way too many trees. So we'll thin those. That'll be our view. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I see why I chose this at the very, very first time. I'm also getting used to the water looking like this with these shaders. Obviously, we're still using the shaders. Anywho, this house, it's pretty gaudy. That's okay. It's kind of, it grows on you. I thought it was super nasty and ugly, but it's grown on me. So you come around the corner, and you're like, oh, look at this. Look at this house. It's weird, but it's 300 years old. Or so. And that's why it looks like this. But that's okay. So let's start on the side. Actually, let's start at the top for this. And there will be access to the roof like this. I'm not going to get rid of the hill or anything. So nothing can spawn up here. Plenty of lights. Even back here, there's plenty of lights. Nothing can spawn. We'll talk about that in a second. I was tempted to toss that pig down there. I also put light there that I don't need it now. But once I'll put something with bone meal, and then you won't even see it. But anyway, it's kind of built into the hill. Well, more than kind of. It is built into the hill, which is what I wanted. The second story is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. It was only going to be like a half story, but I made it a full story. I love my chimney design. I really like that. It's not overdone. It's very simple. I think it's super cool. More lighting than I was going to use too, but hey, you know what? With the columns being in a weird spot, the lighting makes sense. And then here, of course, the chimney is over hay, so it goes longer. But anyway, still have your porch. You can sit on it. Yeah, I don't know. Back door. I'm super proud of it. Like I said, I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. Anywho, let's take down some trees right now. Then we'll look inside and decorate the inside. I just realized these trees aren't going to despawn because they're all touching each other. So I'm going to have to deal with that, I guess. I might have to take all the trees down and replant a couple. Yeah, that's the only way these are going to despawn. I'm not going to sit and carve individual leaves. So we'll take them all down just so we have a view. And then I'll replant some other time. Or I'll forget about it and I'll never replant. But that'll be okay too. Let's see. Let's keep those. I'm not going to worry about that set right now. That'll be another time. And I just want to see what my view is going to be here. Alright, how much is going to despawn? Most of it. Let's see what I mean, like carving all these out. There we go. Man, you too. None of you belong. There we go. Okay. Someday I'll come back. No, I won't. And I will replant a few trees. No, I won't. Yeah, anyway. I do have to put something in there, though. That looks pretty awful now that there are no trees. It look better when it's obscured. But the view, it's all about the view, right? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Put another house over there, maybe. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Sorry, we're supposed to be finishing this house, but I'm just enjoying this way too much to not share it with y'all. Look at all these trees. So many trees. What's the sky level? 10, see? I still haven't figured out what sky level needs to be for things to spawn. Has to be close to 10 because things spawn and get me. Sky level 11, whatever. Anyway, people all over the internet try to figure it out. Nobody has an answer. Look at this. So beautiful. Alright, anyway, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing here. So here is welcome to the house that was never built. Ta-da. I have my stuff inside. Here we go. Fireplace. This isn't going to be open floor plan. This is going to be a bunch of small rooms. So enjoy the space as you can because it's going to be pretty claustrophobic by the time we're done with it here. So enjoy what you can. Whoa, that was weird. Like a weird glitch or something. Is there a spot to put my junk? Let me put my junk away here. Put it in my trunk. Why do I have glass in two places? We should be done with that. We should be done with that. We should be done with that. The bed is part of the next thing here. But I want to build the outhouse quickly, which is all of this stuff. And one lantern. And probably a couple of those. Okay. So let's go out here. Oh, so pretty. I'm so on edge, though, about things spawning in those trees and coming over to visit. But we'll be fine. Okay, so my outhouse is supposed to be like right in here, but not against that. So let's start like this. Okay, so I want this block to be available for my toilet. So this has to come out like this, and like this, and like this, and like that. All right, cool. Let's see. So if the toilet is going to go there, this needs to go here. Okay, that's fine. Can it go there? It can go there. And then we need, oh boy, we need one there. We're going to need one like that. And then did I not grab it? Oh yeah, the toilet is this. The toilet is like that with packed mud underneath. Why do you think there's packed mud underneath? Because it looks like crap. There we go. There's the toilet. So now we can build up, whoops, the sides. I did not look up any ideas for an outhouse. Inspiration comes from real life because, you know, having outdoorsy family members as a kid, if you ever stayed at a place with an outhouse, it was not a big deal. Whoops, in fact, my dad's parents, so my grandparents on my dad's side, had an outhouse, and that was just the way of life. And he just dealt with it, and he didn't care. There we go. Okay, now we got to fit this door, and it's going to be taller. Don't worry, we're not done. Whoops. Going to have to go in here to put in the door. And now, oh, I love this thing so much. Should we go one higher? I wish I could go a half block higher. One more block higher is kind of high for an outhouse. Oh yeah, then there's this thing on top. The reason for that is for ventilation. There. There's our outhouse. I think that's pretty freaking cool. I'm going to take a selfie next to my outhouse. Looking through the window. Take a selfie next to my outhouse. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. There we go. Perfect. What do I push for that? There we go. Okay. I mean, an outhouse really would just have... Well, hang on here. Alright, see, I already used that block for that. I mean, what I could do is go like... Wait, actually that would have worked, I think. Like that there, and then put the door there still. Oh, wait. Can I put... I can't put a door there. Okay. I have to put it like that. And then... there we go. Okay, so there's the outhouse. I like my outhouse. We're obviously going to need a path to get to it. Oh. Wait, can't I? If I path block it, will it still let me place a door, or it's going to change it back? Oh my goodness, you're going to make it really difficult for me, are you? Hang on. Can I put a door there? Why won't let me put a door there? Oh, I can't even place a door on a path block. Oh, I see what's going on. Interesting. Let's just do this then. Upside down stair. Now I can place a door on it. That's what was going on. Okay. It was a path block. Okay. Cool. So we got the vent on top. And we have this. Actually, let's take advantage of these a little bit more here. Like that. There we go. Walk around to the front. Do. Kids taking a shortcut when they gotta poop. There we go. Alrighty, so we got my outhouse. We missed this though. We need to go like that. Ooh, what's the light back here? 4. Okay, we're good then. What I was thinking of doing was putting, let's see. I wanted to hang a lantern up there. Just put it up there, I guess. Pretty straightforward. What do we have in here? That's good. Alrighty, cool. I haven't really thought about landscaping. I guess I could do some landscaping. I'll do that in a minute. Alrighty, we're getting long. Let's see here. What do we got? There's the outhouse. And I got to build the inside. So like I said, the inside is actually going to be a bunch of let's see here, rooms. So this is not going to be all nice and pretty. So I'm going to build the rooms next. That's why I have all of this. And we'll figure out, we don't need that anymore. Oh wait, what was this for? I guess I'm supposed to finish my path. I didn't even realize I brought stuff to finish my path. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Easy. Okay, I know there's coal there. We're going to leave it. Alrighty, let's see. Let's put that back. Now, put that back, and let's build some walls. Alright, I guess it's not going to be as convoluted as I thought. We have just a big room here, which will be a bedroom. We have this, like, these weird rooms here where you walk in and they don't make any sense. Like real life, I think you can fit through here, right? Yep. No, you can't. Oh, I thought maybe you could. Then let's just move this over. You know, in old houses, you always have these rooms that don't make any sense. That's what this is supposed to be. They do not touch the ceiling because there just isn't. They're not able to. So this comes out too. Again, the whole like doesn't make any sense stuff. So there's a little spot back here. Little spot here, little spot here. I was really hoping to make like a bedroom here. Do you think we still can? If I put it here, can we get through? Nope. I was hoping to do something here, but I don't know. So let's just go upstairs and add a few more things. Now this we should be able to do something with, right? I would think. Alright, I think we got this. Oops, forgot a few here. There we go. Connected where I can. Bunch of rooms now. La-di-da-di-da. So there we go. So we're done with that part of it. Oh yeah, this is turning out perfectly. Just perfectly. Okay, we're done with those. Oh, looks like everything is full. That's okay. Do I have room for that glass? Yes, I do. Okay. So there's stuff in here that we will use. And just kind of organizing here, see what I have to work with. And stuff in here to use. Okay, cool. So that's empty. We'll pick that up. Oh, it's raining. It says thunderstorming. There's a thunderstorm. Alright, let's put a bed down. We're going to anyway here. And sleep this off. Alright, so it's now morning, except we're going to move this bed over to here. There we go. Alright, cool. And we don't need anything in there, but we're going to pick it up now that we can. Alright, cool. So what do we need to do? We need to put in amenities when applicable. So amenities for this would mean a nightstand or something. And maybe another nightstand since I have so many of them, and some kind of light source. Although, let me get rid of these. Yeah, there's so much light in here. I I don't think we need... I mean, even in here, it's down to 7. 6, 5, 6, 7, 10. Because we got lights. The reason why is we have lights outside the windows. And we got this thing. So we might not even need any lights out inside, which would be kind of cool and authentic, right? Alright, we don't even need any lights in here. Cool. So there you go. There's a bedroom. Very cool. And then here... what was the cauldron for? I mean, there's not going to be running water in an old place like this. I don't remember what the cauldron was for. Anyway, smoker to smoke some food. I don't know. Let's put in the smithing table, though. Smithing table can go over here. And the cartography table can go right here. And the loom can go upstairs, as can the crafting table. That goes out. The composters are for the people outside. Not sure why we'd have a smoker, like an oven in a place like this, but let's put it there anyway. Again, our lowest level is like 5 on the block, so we're good. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put the smoker in here. There we go. Smithing table, loom will go upstairs, crafting table upstairs. So that's everything down here. For some reason I brought a cauldron and a sink. I was going to put a sink in here. I guess maybe we can be like, there's a well underground, and that's how they got their water? Perhaps? Anything going to greet us since we waited so long to sleep in that thunderstorm? Really? Nothing's coming. Nothing's spawned, huh? Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Super proud of it so far. Let's go upstairs and finish this off. And we already did the outhouse, so we don't need to do anything else outside. I guess maybe I'll do some light landscaping in a moment here, perhaps. What do we got for light levels? 7, 6, 5. This could get dark. Nope. 7, 6. Of course, it'll get lighter that way. We have lights outside the windows, 7, 8, 7. So the darkest would be like in the middle here, and that is a 5, so we're good. Good, don't even need to light this place up. Sweet, okay. How many beds do we have left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. So let's put a bed in here, like this. And put a bed in here. Then we got one more, because that's my bed. The bed in here. We got 6 of these. This can be like a storage closet. I mean, they're kind of packed in there weird, but whatever. Nightstand. Okay, for some reason they didn't want their stuff against the wall. That's fine. And then I was going to put in some work things like, well, this person gets, let's see, let's put the grindstone downstairs, I think. Just because it's really freaking cool, hanging off the wall, because why not? And we'll put in the loom here, and we'll put in the crafting table here. And I think we're good. That's going to go outside. Oh, yeah. Is there anything else I'm missing? No. And that's just stuff. That's empty, and that's just junk. Okay, so yeah, we're done up here. Very cool. Nice. Making use of all the spaces. Maybe put in a chest there. Barrel, whatever they're called. Barrel hanging off the ceiling, because why not? And then I was going to put some more barrels like around here. There we go. And like that. Cool. Oh, this is great. Another one hanging off. Like that. Look at that. Awesome. So the house is perfect inside. I am so proud of this thing. It was supposed to be built 3 years ago, but it's finally built today. So what we're going to do, we're going to put waste baskets out here because we don't want people to litter when they're checking out the house as a tourist attraction. Put a wastebasket here. And I was going to put one further down the trail. A couple of them down the trail to encourage people not to litter. So let's put one back here. About where you can... There we go. Cool. All right. So, should we do any landscaping, or are we going to call it a day? Trying to think. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to put a tree back in here, but it's also, I've kind of grown on me to keep it open now. Because that blocks it, so there's separation there, and then it's all open. I think we're going to keep it open. Yeah, and then we'll definitely build something there. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think it was this video. This is like 4 days, 5 days in real life making this video. But I think it's this video where I said this area, all the way down to the river way down there, a couple hundred blocks away. It's just going to be like one-off builds that I piece together to make up this section of my base. This is where I'm going to throw my one-off stuff and my experiment stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. I'm pretty sure I said that. But anyway, there it is. I'm not going to do any landscaping. I want to keep the grass clean. And my outhouse. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. That is the house that was never built. It was supposed to be built almost 3 years ago. We finally did it. Probably back to the city for a while. I've got a lot of urban stuff to do. Unless something inspires me to like build right over there. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next. You'll find out when I find out. So make sure you're subscribed and like the video so people know we exist. And I'll see you next time.